Hey everybody, welcome to lesson 2.5 in Earth's Changing Climate, reviewing key ideas in climate change. Hey, you just took the critical juncture. Congratulations. Thank you for doing that. I hope it was, I don't know, everything you wanted it to be. Now we are split up into three different groups. You're either going to be in the purple group, the green group, or the blue group. And that is based on just whatever your critical juncture told you. So when you log into Amplify today in lesson 2.5, it'll tell you right away whether you're in the green, blue, or purple group as soon as you click on the warm-up. So let's go ahead and go there. And again, it's going to be different for every single person. So, hey, look, here's the green group. The warm-up says, what would you say to someone if they said, the atmosphere hasn't changed during Earth's history because air is always just air? We would say, have you not taken Amplify's Earth's Changing Climate before? Because clearly air is not just air. It says refer to, right here, refer to the image and use your own words to write a response to the person. So yeah, look at this image, look at the key here. What is it showing in the key, and how could you use that to write a response? If you are in blue group, let's check it out. Blue group. Ooh, look at this, different picture. It says, what would you say to someone if they said sunlight is what heats Earth? So if sunlight doesn't change, the temperature doesn't change. Okay, if sunlight doesn't change, the temperature doesn't change. Hey, we saw there was fluctuations, weren't there, with sunlight over Earth's history. How could we respond to that? Lastly, let's go to purple group. Let's see, what does purple group have? Here's what the reflection, absorption, interesting. Light is more likely to reflect off an ice surface. Look at the diagram and explain how temperature might change if reflection increases. Okay, so if reflection increased, what are these little yellow things? Oh, they're probably energy arrows, aren't they? That's usually what those yellow arrows represent. All right, so hey, there's our warm-up. Take a second to answer it. Hit pause. Next thing we're doing, we're moving and grooving here, people. Each group, again, is going to have something different to accomplish in the simulation. So make sure you read these instructions carefully because they will tell you exactly what you need to do. In this one, it wants you to go back. Oh, it says part 1. In the Eocene, average temperatures rose to over 25 degrees Celsius. Ooh, that's pretty warm. Look back at past climate changes. Oh, I love it when they give you the link and you don't have to go look for it. Review what changes the atmosphere. Great. Go back, follow the directions. Again, this is going to be different for each group. I'm not going to go through each individual group and give you the instructions. Please read them. Answer the questions. Look, those are both based on the past climate changes on Earth. And then it's going to ask you to do something in the simulation. It's going to say, hey, you just read about this period of time. Try to reconstruct it. Try to make it happen again. Can you get Earth's temperatures in the simulation to look like temperatures from this other period in Earth's history? It wants you to upload an image there. Once you get the temperatures exactly the same. And then lastly, it wants you to go back. And it wants you to revise part of your answer. If possible, add more detail to your answers. Now, I'm pretty sure it's similar to each color group. They're going to ask you to do something similar, but it's going to be a different period of time in Earth's history. So go ahead, go back to those articles, describe what the Earth's climate was like, do the sim, and try to recreate Earth's climate, and then revise your answers. Pause. Next activity number 3, we're going back to the modeling tool. Now, some groups, you're actually going to go back and look at a model you've already created, and you're going to revise it. Other groups, you're going to hand in a totally new model, like this one right here. It says, create a model showing the cryogenian climate change. Okay, so we're going back to the modeling tool. You know, we had all those different options of gases we could put in the atmosphere, showing the temperatures before and after. We could show the amount of energy that the Earth's surface was absorbing. We could even show the amount of ice. So go back, either revise your model or create a new model, depending on which color group you're in and what the instructions say. Again, this is for activity 3. So go ahead and do that right now. Hit pause. Last thing we're doing is the homework, and I love this type of homework because you are asked to go explain to somebody what you're learning, and this is a great way for you to really, cement those concepts into your head by trying to explain it to somebody else. So please do this. There are a few things here. It says use the modeling tool to help you with your explanation. Use these vocabulary words in your explanation. And here's the question here. Explain to a family member what you've learned so far about the causes of climate change. If they have any questions for you, write those questions here. Have the family member write a few sentences, what they understood from you. Now that'll be interesting. Were they paying attention? And then what did you actually say? What was your explanation? And you will put that right here. So I'm really curious to see what your family members say. Yeah, we'll see. So anyways, after you finish that, make sure you hit hand in on all these things, and you are done, and we'll see you in 2.6.